Let's bring in Niall Stange, White House columnist for The Hill. Niall, we've seen some bipartisan support in favor of keeping Title 42. That was really important to note that some Democrats were even saying, no, we should really keep this in place. But more and more Democrats are becoming vocal about ending the policy, including Georgia's Raphael Warnock. His primary is next Tuesday. Is this going to be a hard sell for just party-wide? Is this going to be something that is difficult to discuss?
I think it is a difficult issue for Democrats generally, Adrienne. It's a tricky needle that they have to thread because on the one hand, you have people like Raphael Warnock who are seeking election in very competitive states. And obviously it would be a problem for a candidate like that if, as Robert was just saying, we ended up with like 500,000 migrants per month. On the other hand, you know, there's obviously a liberal wing of the Democratic Party and they would want Title 42 done away with.
Title 42 has been notoriously the plan B, with a lack of an immigration policy that can handle the surge of immigrants. Whether you are for people coming across the border with no limits or you are for people going through with a certain kind of due process, the fact is 57% of Americans are opposed to ending Title 42. 64% of Democrats want to see it expire. Why is there no pressure coming from the White House or on Congress to come up with a plan to replace Title 42?
I think you make a really great point, Adrienne, that is really important. Title 42, like many things in life, if something is wrong at the foundation, you can never quite get it straightened out. Title 42 is ostensibly a health measure, but it's not being used that way. It's being used as a deterrent to migration, and it was used that way by the Trump administration. It is being used that way to some extent by the Biden administration. Because of that, it takes away or distracts from the whole bigger, more difficult issue of how you actually arrive at a more coherent immigration policy. That's a task that has defeated a number of presidents. I mean, back in President George W. Bush, he tried and failed. So it's a difficult issue, but these kind of band-aid solutions never work.
But there haven't been any presented to the table, right? We're not seeing anybody, Democrat or Republican, actually say, you know what, we understand this is a CDC policy, it's expired, here's the plan B to the plan B. Or have we?
We haven't really. I mean, when you ask the White House about that, they talk about the fact that at the very outset of the Biden administration, the president put forth a sort of framework for a comprehensive immigration deal. But that has gone absolutely nowhere. And unfortunately, Adrienne, I think this issue plays into a kind of public cynicism, where it sometimes seems as if politicians on both sides would rather have the issue as something that they can use or weaponize politically rather than actually solve it. And that sort of attitude is unfortunately something that disenchants voters with politics, I think.
We really can't afford to have anybody disenchanted right now during midterm season. And I think a lot of voters are tired of the finger pointing and ready for some real solutions, no matter where they sit on this very controversial issue. Niall, good to see you. Always good to chat with you. Happy Friday.
Have a great weekend, Adrienne.
Thank you. I'm going to do it. You do the same. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.